scan?
Yeah, like yeah.
You should be able to once you're friends for a certain amount of time.
If I'm not allowed to get it, keep saying, I have to have it enabled, and I do have it.
Maybe.
Maybe the other person doesn't have it enabled?
Yeah, they might not have it enabled.
Or maybe I don't.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers and the Lions. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab, Clifford Ambrose. And singing, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Brooke, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Just about ready to roll, Felipe Ruiz stepping in for the Rangers. And that's how this game gets started.
That's the ball.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away.
Ball 1.
Taft, 29 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. DeAndre Stowers getting ready to hit. Breaking ball, and that got him. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Bronson Moore. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's a 1-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. Here's a big power threat. Cody Berger, 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. Towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. In the air to left. left center. Koo on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's going to be Xavier Carter. Carter launched a homer in his most recent game. Now a quick throw to first. Gomez Phelps back in on a dive. Gomez Phelps, the runner at first with 2 gone.
What?
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
I think.
And it is out of
It
here.
is.
Trot around the bases. His 44th home run of the season.
I mean, you can tell me I'm here to go.
Not easy for a player to block out the noise that comes with being a
Boy.
popular trade target. That said, he's raising his level of play lately. Doesn't seem like it's affected him that much.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This one chopped up the middle. Acevedo on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Clifford Acevedo. Acevedo matched a homer in his last game. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
The hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Quick toss to first.
No, he's in there.
Acevedo back on a dive. Next offering in the air for a strike. 0-2. This one in the air, right field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And the batter now, Alan McGaffin. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hitter
Ball 2.
definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. In there. Got him looking for the K. And that is a big first out. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out.
That's out.
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
That's a
really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
for 2 outs. Next up for Texas, Michael Koo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's your 1.
All 1.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 out. But with it, fires the first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Lamar Warner. Moore.
Nope, outside.
He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt.
Ball 2.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's up there.
upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
At the plate, Jeff
All
McAtee.
1.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball,
Really
that's
good
out.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Close
Ball
1,
2.
doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Over to first, and he saved. McDaniel, the runner at first, with 1 gone to the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McGaffey under it. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Felipe Ruiz.
Ball 1.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-1. And that clips the inside corner. In the dirt, ball 2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stowers. The next to hit takes low for a ball. And it's second. Oh, look at the stop. To first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Clifford Acevedo. Ripped on the ground to second. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Hey!
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fouled off left side. Gomez Phelps gets his lead at first with nobody out. And down on strikes. 1 away. Billy Benjamin digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Left field. And that's a fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. That one hammered, but pulled foul. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores in the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Here's the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Mariano Dominguez. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The left fielder, Alan McGaffin.
Ball one.
The Rangers down by a pair, top half of inning number 4. That one lifted to left. To Monty. Should have this one. Out number 2. And here is Francisco Samuel. His first at bat was a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Struck him out looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Lamar Werner.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them.
Oh,
Their
that's
contact rate is
inside.
in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball 2.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the air, left field, McGaffin on the run towards the line. Brings it in.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, times that I played that field, getting to play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Quick move to first, and he's back in there. McAtee with a homer in his last game. McAtee in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 1-2. Left field. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 3-run lead. The left-hander on now, Nicholas Stewart.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here is Alonso Gomez Phelps. Swinging a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball.
But he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
That's got 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Ball. That's inside.
Two on, one out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes
Better
in.
a third in
The
it.
lead is up to 5.
Better a party is it?
Now, Billy Benjamin, 1 for 2. That's all. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Right there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch with the best pitch you possibly can and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Pitch gets away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strikes him out with 100. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Ball.
Carter went deep in his most recent game. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Michael Koo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rangers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Ball.
That one
Yep,
just
that ball went out.
misses.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2. That one
Ball
misses.
4, take the base.
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Inside. Ball 1.
Next offering
that's
is
down.
downstairs. On the ground, Gomez Phelps tags the runner.
No,
Not in
he's
time
dead.
at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out man at first. And now Mark Tapp. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Liner snagged at first. That might slow him down for one at bat, but don't count on it lasting.
With a 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great grab on the down. And he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So up next, Joe Dickerson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Forrest DeMonte.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And a good
That's
eye
ball
there.
3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Man at second.
Hey!
And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Nope, that's
Misses
a ball.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still got both their challenges. 1 out. Runner at second. McDaniel will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Jeremy Nom comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here. In
the air to left center. Koo has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Derek Starr.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Ball one. Ah! That's a ball.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Hey!
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Third home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 6-3. Alan McGaffin, the next to hit. First
Ball,
pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Misses
that's
outside, and the count down 2-0. That one missing inside. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Out towards right center field. McDaniel settles under it. He's got it. So digging in, Michael Koo. He is struck out, and he is walked. Pitch kicks away. To second. He's in there.
He's in there. He's safe.
And now a man into scoring position. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curve.
Runner takes off for third. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. He was all over. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, John Newby.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Foul off down the right side. Foul ball there. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Chopped left side. And he beats it. He's safe. First and second, one out. Mark Tatt stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
2 on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a really good take.
Brian giving lip. That's the phrase.
That's
Off
ball.
that pitch down.
That he likes to give lip or
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Where are my posters?
Stays alive.
Speaking of Brian, so where the hell are my posters?
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The Rangers with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Called out on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Charles Early.
Ball up there.
And the 1-0.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
This one in the air center field. And there's one down.
Up next for Syracuse, the second baseman, Alonzo Gomez-Bell.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next over in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Nom, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Cody Berger. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
That's a ball.
That one catches the zone. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody
Did you go
on.
home, your dad? Did you go home, your dad? Oh, did I hear him say he bounced over him? Huh?
Out to short, Acevedo.
He'd be closer up there, is it? Get him there anyway. He's not that far from there. Oh yeah, they're only like 20 minutes away from Clifton Park. It's,
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen.
probably a good idea.
McLaughlin.
Well, home runs
That's
have
probably a
been
good
wrong
idea
this
to
year.
do.
Not doing a great
In case
job
you need
keeping the
help,
ball
too,
in the
you know.
yard so far this season. So
20 minutes
we'll
away.
see if that factors in. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
He tries when he
Also
leaves.
keep that other team in a position
Not
where
our
they're
house,
going to beat you.
too.
You're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Into center. Makes the grab. One out man at first. And now the first baseman, Mariano.
He didn't want us to bury it.
He's
Or
already
say
over here in this one.
it would have been easier for him.
Here for a strike. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
No,
Trying to
he's
close
in there.
that gap, but
The roller
very
coaster of a
needs to
day
keep
for him.
finding a way to manufacture that run from first.
Saw
It
him
feels like
last
it's really
time.
important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one almost got him. Tying run at the plate. McIntyre to second. Double play. What a quick killing to
I would have kept it in the innings. I had known it was going to be that one. They would have left it. I assumed there would be actually a fishing.
So out of the
Yeah,
bullpen
no
for the
better
Rangers, Hector Gomes.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it's a lot hard when you reaching that poor guy right there.
It's a
Oh,
tough
that pitch is out.
but
I knew he was
in
going to
terms
start
of
screaming when that lady does.
best
I mean,
pitch
he's
you're
going
going
to
to
start
get to hand in
screaming.
the at-bat. That fastball
That's a ball.
was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
The
Ball three.
changeup missing. And now 3-0.
He's going for the
Gomes on the mound for
He's
the
not even looking good.
70th time this season. And he was born in Cuba. That's in there. Strike one.
I feel that sports left.
And he takes a strike.
It's not that he's busy. If I said
That one
Nope,
misses.
that's down.
So
Ball four.
leadoff walk.
yeah,
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Yeah, he's going to fall in the ring.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
And what was so on the save about
And
it?
there's one down. Forrest to Monty. Now at the
He's one of
plate.
the flexor power.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball that's outside.
I can't see him using it much.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner holds at third. So two
He didn't use it
runners
when
in
he
scoring
got out to get
position,
John.
and just one out.
And it's on the side of the like that you do look straight rip in the back. Punched over.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Second and third, one away.
I'm thinking
Near the
this one.
bottom of the seventh. Late with the swing there.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it
Nope.
fair.
That's
So,
inside.
Mark ball.
Andy and Martin.
Fouled off.
And he's not going to
again.
follow any of the. And he's not going to follow any of the rules after like the first week.
2 on, 1 out.
I'm lucky if he has a few days of
Swing, the ball popped in the
version.
air. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4. Now here is Dan McDaniel.
Here's stubborn one.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away down. That one close, rule the ball. And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-1.
Gonna be a fun of this.
To a board.
Getting hit with the ball and the first out of it.
Some natted back, worked himself into a good count.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Christopher Dent.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now a chance for Charles Early. And that one fouled off.
All right. Oh, pitching? Yeah. Especially if we're pitching, we didn't get many opportunities.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
That is the inning. And we're back.
Kind of curious how he goes against his own age. Technically, those kids were like 2 or 3 years older, and he still kept his own.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Foul ball.
He was actually like a top 5 batter on his team, even though he was probably 3 years older.
And 0-2. That one almost got him.
Drew, I don't know if Michael is.
Fights
I
it
don't
off,
think
he'll
he's
see another.
Yeah.
Nope, that's
I don't
inside.
think Michael is, because he didn't throw out the first pitch. I don't think Michael is, because he threw out the first pitch.
Swings.
He's all over. I think DK is going. He lost to the ring already at that.
The other way. And foul ball. Oh, the throw is over his head. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Michael Koo stepping in for the Rangers. Breaking ball. That got him.
Yeah, how much did you spend on me? Looking for another lady.
The Rangers with a chance to get back into it.
He didn't actually have any girls on his team. I guess we didn't either. Sage and what was that other one? Faith or something?
Ball in.
Inside, almost got him.
Sheila in it all.
Goes down looking.
She wasn't into it at all.
Wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down.
Yeah, you can tell she was more into softball.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Whatever.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Tapp. 1 for 4 with a double. The beat behind that swing. It's strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now
Yeah.
it's a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Too many kids when
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Yeah, you had the punch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
And like travel league is like 1,500 a season.
And welcome
The
back
travel league is like 1,500 a
baseman,
season.
number 43.
Okay. Yeah.
Dent,
There's a guy.
an all-star
I don't know.
season
See you in a
ago.
few weeks.
He
And
features
oh,
a
wait, we'll see you
four-seam
next week.
fastball, a cutter,
I
a
think you forgot
changeup,
already.
and occasionally works in a splitter. Here's a 1-2.
At least the games in about 3 weeks. Oh, it's good they're over the weekend too. Oh, take like everything, lose every day. My mom like acted like she didn't remember her games because of turned the phone. You know, I don't think Grandpa was
Got the
like
bat
that.
going too soon and strike two. Knocks that one
Only
away.
like 5
and
days
we'll do it
the
again.
whole summer.
The
Not gonna
0-2.
do like every week. Just keep them a little active and keep them in the routine.
Just missed. I think it froze it.
Line to left. And foul ball.
I think any opportunity to play is going to keep the good one.
Looking for the K.
Can't hurt it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Billy Benjamin.
Oh, that's low.
He wanted to come back that
Ball
night.
two.
That's what it was. And it's just he didn't want to stay over anything. I was like, well,
Oh, great stop. And
I
they
hope we
kick
don't
it
get
out.
caught in traffic and get home like 11 o'clock at night. It doesn't take like 2 hours to get out of there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen.
I mean, if we leave at what, 6?
Well, he's a
If we leave at 6
big-time
and
strikeout
go
guy
back,
out there.
and
This season,
should be back by like
averaging more than 1
9:30.
per inning.
Actually have to deal with Mookie there.
Hammered down
Can't
the right
have one
side, but
person
foul.
deal with it. He's a fucking 2-year-old, dude. Actually, he's like an 8-off filler here.
Strike 2.
Did he go?
Stowers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Right there for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Missed.
They don't say that because they know you think.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has one, and he makes the catch.
I didn't really enjoy it. I mean,
Now it's the shortstop, Clifford Acevedo.
yeah.
Two down, nobody on.
I wasn't a big fan of it. I had to do it.
Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Being blind.
Season ticket holder, who just come to a couple of games a year. To see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And our final here today,
I mean, now our biggest thing, and I don't mean
here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi.
hate on Suki, but he's our biggest like nest maker, you know? Like other than that, I mean, if he's not here, we don't really have that much of a message in it. And by then, obviously, he won't be staying the night anymore. I'd be surprised if your dad makes it a week, you know? But I'd be surprised if your dad made it a week and not taking it away. Yeah, let's see. Maybe you actually will listen. Sushi's not that bad. Usually just get him in bed and lay with him.